the Honorable Secretary of Pertamina University, Bapak Muhammad Robi Hervindo, the Honorable Coach of UKM Heuri Cosmos, Ibu Dr. Dina Nurul Fitria, the whole committees of Space Up 3.0, distinguished colleagues from UKM Heuri Cosmos, all of the participants, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the closing ceremony of Space Up 3.0 organized by Scientific Research and Writing Club UKM Heuri Cosmos Pertamina University. First and foremost, we would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you. We appreciate you taking time off your busy schedules to join us. On behalf of the Space Up 3.0 committees, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to our sponsor and media partner for their support towards our event. Warm thanks and appreciation to Sunday Magazine, Student Press Pijar Usu, and Perisai Up. We would also like to thank PT Pertamina Persero for the willingness to be our main sponsor. PT Pertamina Persero has helped a lot in the making of Space Up 3.0. Therefore, we are hoping that this event will bring the name of Space Up onto a higher level, as well as PT Pertamina Persero in the ASEAN region. Before we move to the main event, please make sure to follow these following rules. First, participants are obliged to rename themselves with the format name_institution. Second, participants are prohibited to come and go from the Zoom meeting room because if you do, it only disturbs the ongoing event. Third, participants are obliged to turn on the camera during the event unless several externalities happen, such as if you turn on your camera, it will ruin the quality of your microphone, network troubles, and any other valid externalities that will hamper your accessibility to turn on your camera. Fourth, always mute yourself when you don't have a chance to speak. You can speak if the MC has given you time to speak. Don't make the Zoom general chat busy by giving questions or non-important chats. Please follow the MC's lead on typing your message on the Zoom general chat when the time has been given. Ladies and gentlemen, the closing ceremony will commence shortly. May we invite everyone to singing the national anthem of Indonesia, Indonesia Raya. Before we begin, let's put our right hand on our left chest. Finish. Thank you, participants. Thank you, participants. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very pleased to invite the Director of Student Affairs, Pertamina University, Bapak Rangga Adiprima Sudisman, to deliver his welcoming speech. Bapak Rangga, may you have the floor.
Okay, thank you, MC. Good afternoon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Respected speaker, guests, and all participants, please allow me to give a speech on behalf of Professor Ihsan Setiaputra as the Vice Rector of uh, Academics and Student Affairs. The honorable guest and speaker, Bapak Daniel S. Purba, Senior Vice President Strategy and Investment of PT Pertamina Persero, Bapak Teddy Wahyudi, Vice Rector of Finance and Resources of Universitas Pertamina, Bapak Dr. Budi W. Sucipto, Vice Rector of Research, Development and Cooperation of Universitas Pertamina, Bapak Muhammad Robi Hervindo, Secretary of Universitas Pertamina, Dr. Dina Nurul Fitria, Mentor and Coach of Scientific Research Student Activity Unit, all deans, lecturers of Universitas Pertamina, and last beloved student committee of Pertamina SPACE UP 3.0 and all Energi Muda participants. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. On this lovely day, I would like to send my appreciation for your time and kind attention and welcome you all virtually to the grand closing and winner announcement of Pertamina SPACE UP 3.0. This year's theme is Living with COVID-19 in the New Normal Era, and we have here to celebrate all finalists' tremendous effort to prepare and present their arguments to the judges. I cordially thank all judges who have made their best decisions objectively and accurately according to their expertise. The judges' sharing of ideas, knowledge, and experience are also highly appreciated as this will further improve the quality of contestants' ideas and products. I would like to express my appreciation to our students in the Scientific Research Student Activity Unit, as known as Heuri Cosmos, UKM Riset dan Karya Ilmiah, for their effort in successfully launching Pertamina SPACE UP 3.0. Not less than 160 contestants coming from all around the country competing in this event. The event was kicked off with an international webinar last Thursday, which successfully gathered the attention of around 1,600 participants, including international participants. The success of this event during the many challenges of COVID-19 is indeed the real proof of how these students managed to win against themselves and the situations. I am proud of you, students of Scientific Research Student Activity Unit. Next, I would like to thank PT Pertamina Persero for supporting and sponsoring our students in holding this wonderful event. I hope your trust is answered with the quality of ideas this event has brought and the standards that our students hold on the management side. This long-standing commitment since previous space ups will surely be fruitful for both parties and the wider community. We understood that the COVID-19 pandemic is an inevitable part of our life. It has affected many aspects of our daily lives, including education, industry, economics, and private sectors. So we have been forced to adapt to many precocious acts and approaches. Nevertheless, at the core, we are required to have a competitive advantage. A competitive advantage is commonly understood as the beneficial position or power one entity has over the other. In an industrial sense, this may translate as the additional access, the extra resource, or that little extra time a company has over the other. In this scope, it is important to note that each industrial entities need to access their competitive advantages and find a suitable fighting ground. In a more advanced mindset, companies need to develop their competitive advantages in order to secure bigger opportunities and achieve better. This can be used in the personal development context, and one should always try to understand themselves, the kind of competitive advantages one has. In daily conversation, we come across this concept as strengths and weaknesses. Again, in a more advanced mindset, one must always develop and improve their competitive advantages in order to seize bigger opportunities and land successfully. We would like to instill a competitive mindset among students and our future generations. This year is even more special as we are facing the COVID-19 pandemic. So we are competing not only with other people, but also with the spread of this disease. Therefore, it is of utmost importance to develop a sense of urgency to have a competitive advantage against the COVID-19 pandemic, community-wise and even globally. This year's Space Up has brought this kind of spirit through the various competitions. Paper, posters, the ideas and products developed during these competitions may add to our competitive advantage against the COVID-19 as a whole community and may simultaneously improve the competitive advantage of our students during the process. So to close this speech, I would like to remind all of us clear methods to overcome the COVID advantages against this pandemic. These methods are keep a safe distance, wear a mask, and wash your hand, or also known as 3M in the Indonesian language, menjaga jarak, menggunakan masker. Sorry, there's some, sorry, I think there's some sound. Okay, we have to be aware that our shared discipline and commitment are detrimental to building this shared competitive advantage. I believe this topic will further be explored in today's talk show in the context of the corporation and small medium enterprise with Bapak Daniel S. Purba, who is the head of task force at Pertamina Persero, and our own Dr. Dina Nurul Fitria, respectively. Last but not least, congratulations to all 160 contestants and finalists. You are already a winner despite the upcoming result. Keep on gaining your competitive advantage and please keep up the good work. Stay safe, sound. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Vice Rector of Academic and Student Affairs, Universitas Pertamina, Profesor Dr. 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗵. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May you have the floor.
Honorable Bapak Daniel S. Purba, Senior Vice President of Strategy and Investment of PT Pertamina Persero, Honorable Bapak 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗵 Wahyudi, Vice Rector of Finance and Organizational Research of Pertamina University, Honorable Bapak Budi Weso-Cipto, Vice Rector of Research, Development and Cooperation of Pertamina University, Honorable Bapak Robi Hervindo, Secretary of Pertamina University, Honorable Bapak Rangga Adiprima Sudisman, Director of Student Affairs of Pertamina University, Honorable Bapak Honorable Ibu Dina, Nurul Fitria, Coach of Scientific Research and Writing Club of Pertamina University, also honorable to all of Civitas Academic of Pertamina University, beloved all of finalists of Pertamina SPACE UP 3.0, and beloved all of committee of Pertamina SPACE UP 3.0. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. This grand closing is a symbol of the end of the Pertamina SPACE UP 3.0 event, which began on January 20, 2021. Therefore, as the project leader of this event, I would like to thank you for the hard work and contribution of thoughts, energy, and the role of the entire committee, Civitas Academic of Pertamina University, PT Pertamina Persero as the main sponsor, the speakers, and all the media partners who contributed greatly to the success of this event. Pertamina SPACE UP 3.0 is initiated on May 2020. As project leader, I start with open requirement to find the committee. On June 2020, the committee and I start to make a concept, mind of the event, timeline, list of potential sponsors, potential speakers, potential company, potential media partner, and the competition of this event. From the beginning until now, we only can discuss by Google Meeting or Zoom Meeting. We have so many problems such as signal and power outage. Honestly, as a project leader, I don't know where to start, but Pertamina SPACE UP 3.0 committee and even coach of this event helped me, so I can lead this event correctly. The process to help this event success take a long time, and there are many troubles, such as the companies that we send, the proposal doesn't respond, the candidate speakers decline because of their schedule didn't match with our event, and also the candidate judges that decline because of their schedule didn't match with our timeline. But we have to keep our spirit up. We still find another judges, speakers, and companies that can help to make this event success. Once a week, we always held online discussion to solve the problem together and build mutual enthusiasm. Even only online discussions, and sometimes there are signal problems, we still can make this event success. Sometimes we have miscommunication, but as soon as possible, we solve it. Day by day passed, and it's time for Pertamina SPACE UP 3.0 began. On first day, virtual company visit had a little problem about the rundown, but we can solve it in short time because of our teamwork. On second day, there are some problem, but all of committee help each other, and with our event coach help, we can solve it, and the grand opening can be done successfully. On third day, we held final presentation of scientific paper competition, scientific poster competition, and industrial case competition. On that day, alhamdulillah, there is no problem that give impact to the event. Last day or this day, we have grand final of documentary film competitions, and alhamdulillah, there is no problem. And I hope this grand closing will running smoothly. Last, I would like to say thank you so much for all participants that already involving in our event, especially Pertamina University, PT Pertamina Persero as our main sponsor, and all our media partner. And for all the committee, thanks a lot. We run this Pertamina SPACE UP 3.0 successfully, and also congratulations for all the winners. Hope we can collaboration and synergies again in other opportunities. I think enough from me. Thanks for the opportunity. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Sakarisa Ainun, for the speeches. Before we move, thank you so much, Karisa Ainun, for the speech. Before we move on to the next agenda, participants, please change your name with the format competition name underscore finalist number underscore college underscore short name. Example, industrial underscore one underscore up underscore Dina. Participants, now let's move on to the next agenda. In this occasion, we will do a small talk show. We are pleased to have two great respective speakers for this talk show. They are Bapak Daniel S. Purba and Ibu Dina Nurul Fitria. Good afternoon, Bapak Daniel and Ibu Dina.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone.
We hope you have a good day. Before we continue, let me tell you a little bit about them. Bapak Daniel S. Purba is a senior vice corporate strategic growth of Pertamina Persero. He has several work experiences in SPV fields, had been played a role as the manager of LNG market development, also has experience in oil trading at Singapore, and many more experiences as well. Ibu Dina Nurul Fitria is a lecturer at Pertamina University and a coach of UKM Heuri Cosmos Pertamina University. She has a number of experiences in the industrial management research and scientific publications. She had also been active as a speaker at several great events. So that was a short introduction of our speakers. Before we go on, I would like to inform you that participants are allowed to ask a question during the talk show. So the Q&A session will start after the speakers. In addition, if anyone has any questions, you can send the questions on the chat box, and do not forget to use the following format: name underscore institution underscore your question, or you can simply just asking directly by using the chat box. Very suits the current condition of the whole parts of the world. I believe we all here are excited to hear some thoughts from our speakers regarding this topic. What is the ideas for today and tomorrow, um, to be able to live with this whole situation? Like, we all know some respects to every part of the world. Budina or Pak Daniel, could you please share your thoughts regarding these issues, please?
So who's going first?
You,
Share
Pak
your
Daniel,
thoughts about these issues, Pak Daniel or
please, Pak Daniel.
Budina.
Okay. Sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. I saw almost like 125 participants in this webinar or in this event. I think, first of all, I would like for inviting me to share on this, I think, a very good event in the Pertamina University. I would think that the topics that we are going to discuss is very relevant. And I think every day we are dealing with this COVID situation, and that the same happening all over the world. It's a global issues. Since 2 days ago, I also attend the B20 hosted by the Italian company, attending from many speakers all over the world, and everybody talking about this COVID challenge. in their country. So it is not only our issue, but it is a global issue. I think I would like to thanks as well for the committee, I think for bring up this issue, this subject, for us to discuss on this Sunday afternoon, so we can discuss it in more relaxed and casual things. I think all of us I think already like 10 months living with COVID, with the very uncertain still situation, even though today or we don't know how long it will last. That's also, I think, understanding from all over the world still not really certain about this situation. But I think one thing for sure, the world already living with the COVID virus for almost 1 year. So I think everybody is adjusting their life, dealing with this COVID all over the, all over the place. I think one thing for sure, what are people now discussing globally right now, thinking and also, of course, expecting that this 2021 would be the year of transition. Transition from where? From pre-COVID to post-COVID. So everybody is preparing, of course, and expect that this 2021 we will take the journey during this year, to go to the post-COVID era. And I think during the last 10 months, a lot of things happening already. We saw that, the consumer behavior is changing. Like we are now more familiar and accustomed with the online shopping. All the producers, all sellers, they also adjust their marketing style and the communication to the customer. And I think all other aspects in terms of supply chain also developing. Since we used to shop physically in the mall or in the shop, but right now everything's is online and delivered. So I think the supply chain of the product also need to transform. I think for me as a workers in Pertamina, working from home is become normal, and we like it so much already, started to like it, to work at home since I think in the future working remotely will become common. So I think that will affect as well, how do we run the business and how the company arrange their employee. I think according to the survey, almost like around 20% of the highly skilled people is still the same effective when they work from home. So I think this will continue in the future. So I think that will change how the company arrange the job, the works, the office, the space, and how do we communicate. I think that's also affect other business as well. I think maybe we already get familiar with the telecare system, telehealth system. We talk to the doctor, we consult with the doctor without any physically facing the doctor. That's already become the new habit. I think there's also supporting all this new habit is the digitalization and the communication. I think according to the survey in the business, it shows that this digitalization also accelerate the revolution of 4.0. there is also a statement that I heard that used to be to transform the digitalization in the company used to be it took them 2 years, but during the COVID pandemic, it took them only 2 months. So it is a revolutionary transformation happening in the way people doing the business. That's also forced the company, I think most of the company also look after their business portfolio. Like in Pertamina, we do change our business portfolio, preparing on the transformation to change the business portfolio. I mean, we do modification and expand the business on other sector as well. I think that's also driven by this pandemic. For example, on the pharmaceuticals that Pertamina is preparing, also join with the what do you call it, pharmaceutical company to produce the material for the medicine. So that's also one of the impact on this corona virus. I think on the how the stakeholder value the business, that's also changing. As right now, I think the ESG issue, the environmental, what do you call it, the environmental, social, and governance also become more valuable to the company. How the company value the sustainability, dealing with the environmental, with the pollution, with the health issue. That's also so-called transform the valuation of the company. So I think that's also for the Pertamina case, we are now preparing the ESG framework as well to react or to prepare the company to become more relevant. And I think last but not least, the government everywhere also has a big challenge dealing with this COVID. Structuring the healthcare system, the regulation, as well as the fiscal system. Yeah, we heard that so many spending, I think, allocated to tackle, to handle this COVID issue and also the vaccination of the people. So many allocation budget for that purpose. So I think that also will become an issue in the future, how the government can recover or structuring its fiscal system in the future. So I think maybe that's for the start, some issues that maybe we will be dealing with. I guess for all participants as a student here, you come from many backgrounds, many majors. So I guess this is also your issue that will be part of your life as well in the future, which is really strongly triggered or forced by this coronavirus. Maybe that's for opening from my side. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Bapak Daniel. That was such an interesting thoughts from you, coming from you, Pak Daniel. Now we move to Dr. Dina. Do you want to share some of your thoughts?
Okay. Thank you, Lady, and welcome, Pak Daniel, and also distinguished participants and guests. Is it properly properly here?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let me talk first about the virus transmissions. It is similar to price transmissions, which my great background talking about the price policy. The virus transmissions coming from so-called the place is called Wuhan, and also Indonesia has suffered for the COVID-19 by March or maybe by February last year. So similar to price transmission, the price goes from the upstream and delivered to downstream. So similar to virus transmission, Wuhan as the upstream site goes to spread out in globally, not only for the Asian continent, but also in European, American, African, and also Australian and Pacific islands. So it is a global pandemic. So that's why WHO said that have to working together, collaborating each other within this not so-called good situation, but we have to maintain the optimistic ways and what is called optimistic, productive, and also keep the enthusiasm. I think it is a difficult time, not in Indonesia also, but in globally. So that's why I look forward in this session. We glad have to Pak Daniel here because he is from last year conducted special task force to make sure to ensure that Pertamina Persero, which is included Ultras Pertamina also, has to be done and conducted properly in health protocols due to COVID-19. So the virus transmission and also price transmission, there are similarities, and also for the long-term and short-term management. Government of Indonesia by the August or maybe June or August last year has managed the fiscal budget and also has managed several programs to keep up the economic recovery to ensure the growth is merely positive, even though we have now declining growth economics, but the government of Indonesia with the package in tax incentives has to be managed the time and also has to be managed the budget properly. So we think that Pertamina University also have a program to make sure that post-pandemic is not only for the students, but also for ours, like as lecturers and also for the researchers. And post-pandemic also for suffering for the small medium enterprises and household economies as well. So that's why we are as academia should make a positive way, not only for the maintain our protocol, health protocol, but also to make sure that our efforts not and positive way to have the post-pandemic for like what is it called? Positive and also for the cheer up moments, yeah. Maybe sad and happiness is only the twin sides of coins, but we have to make sure that our mental health also excellence. So this is the webinar time to make positive spreads spirits to all students and participants maybe watching from the our YouTube channel. So that is my views about what to be maintained and what to be what is called make sure for the our survivor our as of survivors. This one is a difficult and tough job, especially for us as academia. But we thank you. We have Pertamina Persero here, and also the others external parties that should maintain our good relationships to have these not so-called good situations in happy manners. I think this one is first and the second views. Please, lady, maybe another chat or another talks maybe from audience, or maybe Pak Daniel could add more some views. Please, lady.
Okay, thank you so much, Ibu Dina, for the insights and new knowledge to us participants here. Until now, we have no questions from the participants. And for Pak Daniel, would you like to some of your thoughts regarding this topic?
Yeah, I think maybe since we have time, I would like to share perhaps how Pertamina facing the virus, this COVID, at the beginning. It was a very tough time. First, our knowledge and understanding about the virus is on this corona is very minimum, but I think we have to deal with it. At the first place, of course, the company need to make sure that all the employee and the family are in the good hands. So immediately we set up so many detailed protocols in all Pertamina business process. Since Pertamina working space are not only in the office but also in the operational, in offshore, on the what do you call it, shipping, yeah, and also we have to manage the shift from the people going go to the platform in the offshore, and then after a few weeks they go back to their house, and to make sure that during this commuting, traveling, they are in good hands. I remember at the beginning, at the time, not so many commercial flight available, but we need to mobilize our employee. So we need to, set up the schedule and make sure all the protocol are on the safe. I think we did manage very well. It was very, difficult because we are requests to manage to mobilize thousands of employees all over the places in Indonesia, including from overseas. And I think we managed to handle the business. I think during the COVID, there was no issue that lack of supply of BBM, LPG to all Indonesia people in all over the places. We can manage the supply chain distribution, I think quite smoothly. Until today, we never hear any issue of people having no fuels. So I think that's the result of what we did. And on the business side, we do cutting the operation costs, as well as the investment costs immediately, around 30%, and manage the cash flow, in very tight ways. All the spending, we need to make sure that it is really necessary. And I think the result also bring us the good result. I think we can, even the first semester, our profile, profit and loss, on the first half, we did a negative profit at the time, but at the end of this year, we managed to recover it, and so we can achieve the positive profit closing the year of 2020. So it was really the interesting journey, managing the people, managing the business, managing the asset, managing the consumer as well. So I think this is really a good lesson learned for the corporation. I think for individual also, for every one of us, I think we have learned a lot during the last 10 months, I suppose. Yeah, back to the MC.
Okay, thank you so much, Pak Daniel. Now we have a question. I believe this is for you, Pak Daniel. This is from Nabil. So the question is, how's your thought about the people who are having an economic impact on their families because of this COVID-19? You know, yeah, the time is yours.
Yeah, thanks for Nabil's. Yeah, I think most people, during this pandemic, even the early state until today, I think the most important is, we manage our cash flow, because during this pandemic, the cash flow is very critical, not only for the company but also for everyone. So I think first we need to expect that this pandemic will last until end of this year. So we need to prepare, our plan and spending to ensure that we have enough space for living. For the economic, so many thought around, more or less, so many people expect by end of last year the economy will be rebound. But in fact, it is now expecting that it will be, recovering starting in the second quarter this year. So until then, now I think on the first quarter, I think we are still having difficulties, even though the economic is still, try to recover. But I think, as everybody knows right now, even the pandemic in Indonesia even still increasing. We are not in the turnaround yet. Hopefully, by the vaccination process already started on the first quarter, so that will reduce, the the spread of the virus. So we hope by second quarter the economic will be recovering. So I think for all of us, make sure we prepare ourselves until for example, manage the saving to be sufficient enough until end of this year. So hopefully next year the economy can be better, much better than this year. It is expected that this year will be much better than last year, but we are not back to the 2019 level, the pre-COVID situation.
Lady, continuing Pak Daniel said, I would add one thing: the sector of suffered by COVID-19. It is horticulture products. We name it like 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗵. This one commodity is suffered from COVID also. Why? There is supply chain restriction due to the COVID-19. Farmers in upstream have a difficult time to transport the post-harvest of red chili pepper, and then because of that, as a perishable products, including red chili and also another horticulture products such as like onion and others. The markets get disrupted, and also through trade opportunities, the farmers still wide open with high transportation cost. So the high transportation cost is bear on petani. Yeah, there is the difficult time in food system, and the other one is like maybe export sector like coffee beans, and also like what is it called? Maybe you get familiar with the ingredients such as like Japanese food, either way sake or something like that. For the menu of Japanese food also suffered from the COVID-19 due to the supply chain restriction. There is the transmission situations that not so happy for our farmers and also for our supply chain in food system. So thanks to digital market platform like Hero, they maintain the traditional markets disrupted to another market such as like digital markets. So there is, I think, the blessing of COVID-19. In conventional era, farmers have to more expensive costs in transportation, and due to the COVID-19, after the manageable is done, the management of transportation in horticulture is getting done. So the digital markets make the what is the smallest gap between farmers and our consumers in and in upstream. So there is the blessing of COVID-19 in in food system. So please, lady, maybe you have any audience as questions, maybe.
Okay, thank you, Budina. We have another question from Owen. I know this is I think this is for Pak Daniel. Let me read it. Do you think that the current government circulated vaccine can reduce the rate of increase in COVID-19? Maybe Pak Daniel. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's happening everywhere. So the purpose of the vaccination for the people is basically to build what so-called herd community, which is the spread of the vaccine will become more manageable and people can live much more in a normal ways. But again, it's not a guarantee for 100% that when you get vaccinated, then you will be safe from the coronavirus. But again, I think this is really the challenge right now. Almost I think 2 weeks, the vaccination has been distributed. But I think until today, what I got the information that is only reached around 10% of the the health officer. So I think it's still it's a challenge right now. I guess this distribution for Indonesia, so they have to reach so many places. So I think the supply chains also is not an easy like in other countries. So I think it will. That's what I said. We need to see the progress of the vaccination during this first quarter. Of course, first priority will be for those people that dealing in the hospital. I think that is the first target. And I think by progress and then all other priority will be vaccinated. So I think, I will see maybe we can feel much better after the first half of the process of the vaccination. So we can have much less stress dealing with this pandemic. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Pak Daniel. Hopefully, it answered Owen's question enough. I have a question for both of you, Pak Daniel and Bu Dina. The social economy has played an important role in addressing and mitigating the short and long term impacts of the COVID-19 crisis on economy and society. Uh, from your thought, what is the social economy and how can it be mobilized to help the post COVID-19 recovery?
Okay.
Uh, yeah,
Um,
may you please answer my question?
okay. Uh, Let me, Pak Daniel. Okay.
Yes.
There will be such what is it called pockets of people who won't take the vaccines. And the other side, there is also huge people who wants to take vaccines or get vaccinated. So the critical time is what is people perspective about the vaccinations. So that's why I think the social economic could be more what is it called progressively growth since the people get the vaccinated. So that's why government of Indonesia now, maybe like 6 or 7 brands of vaccines to deliver the society. But now the negative perspective about vaccinated also spread out. So it is our responsibility as a academia to have such like socialization or something good vibes to society that vaccinated is our leverage or our trigger to make the social economic on the track, and the growth would be increasingly, progressively positive way. And we know that the most suffered in socioeconomic due to the COVID-19 pandemic is poor people and or low to middle income level, because they have more struggling to survive, not only for the household economies, but also for their health. I think the program of government of Indonesia should deliver more to them. And part of this responsible is ours, like academia and you also, the students. So this is our time to be, what is it called? Make positive vibes that the social economic should be progressively and make everybody more productive since the vaccinated is effective. That's from me. And please, Pak Daniel, maybe you
I
can.
think in addition to what Ibu Dina said, I believe in every challenge that we are facing, there is always an opportunity for us to having a better ways dealing with many things. So I think it is dealing with this COVID really affecting the social life as well as the economic in everywhere in the world. So, but looking at the past 10, 11 months, having this COVID challenge, I think many people become more innovative, many new ways dealing with the healthy, dealing with the economy, dealing with the business, people in responding of these difficulties. I saw many innovation, thinking ways, structure, people dealing with this COVID virus. So I think I'm very positive that the society in the world will become much better post this COVID learning curve, from the last almost 1 year. So the next 1 year, as I said, will be the transition for the whole society structure, the way people live, the way people manage their health, the way their economy, the way people looking at the risk is become, I think, more advanced. So, and in addition to that, the technology, as I said earlier, that revolution in the industry 4.0 also has been accelerated. So I think this is really a positive response from the people, from the business people, from the industry. I think that will give a better society and economics ways in the future. So for all of you, the young generation, I think you need to make sure you understand what's going on, and you do understand and prepare yourself, because I think after this transition, I think there will be some acceleration or exponential move in many aspects, right? So then the world become more agile. So be prepared for that. Expect the unexpected will be happening, earlier than what we thought. Lady, back to you.
Okay, thank you to both speakers for you guys' insight. Unfortunately, we only have 5 minutes left for this talk show session. Another question is from Nabila, and this one will be our last question to answer. From Nabila, there are many arguments and opinions out there that say that when an online learning systems was held there was a decrease in the quality of education in Indonesia. What do you think about this? Thank you, Nabila, for the question.
Ibu
The
Dina,
time is yours, Pak Daniel or Bu Dina.
Okay. I think this is the hardest part because I also lecturer and also doing the struggling time due to the COVID-19 in lecturing session. So Nabila, I have to honest with you that yes, as a lecturer, I have to make the good vibes to you all, and I make sure that you are have also the best excellent way efforts and something like that to make your purposes of academic and in maybe for the your life also daily lives as a students also struggling. So this is the time for us. The positive good vibes should be granted to uh, spiritual spirits inside ourselves. That's why more relaxing, more what is it called? Ikhlas, yeah, in that situation, and more patience and more giving each others, respecting each other, tolerance, and I think this time is make our lower the vibes of the negative way, particularly like this one. For example, I chat my teacher, my students WhatsApp group, and nothing response. I wait for 1 hour, 2 hours, and one night not response. So I call one of them. Hey, why don't you answer my chat in WhatsApp group? Oh, sorry, ma'am. I have delayed in signal problem. Uh, well, where is your home? I'm somewhere in North Sulawesi. Okay, and I have to look for a good signal. I have to climb a tree, perhaps, to have the good signal to make sure that I join in your classrooms, ma'am. So that's why, sorry to say, it is the hardest time for me because I'm in somewhere out there in Indonesia, um, struggling to very keen want to study more and want to um, make my best result to your class, ma'am. So that is Nabil. This is reality. This is reality bites. This is hard times reality bites to anybody, especially to you students. You have obliged to get the good remarks, and to me as a lecturer, I have to make sure that all materials delivery succeeded to you all. So it is hardest pass for Indonesia regarding the digital divide of internet infrastructures. Like Pak Daniel said, uh, people get more innovative. So I hope my students and to all of you also get more innovative ways and get more positive thinking ways and get more patient ways. I think this is for me. Please do, Pak Neil.
Yeah, I think to win this challenge, yeah, I think the school and the student has to work together. The teacher, I think, and the system, of course. I mean, the student also must work together. I think I oversee on the last, a few months, many ways and creativity. Yeah, the way teacher explain about running the lecturer. Of course, at the beginning, maybe everybody is not prepared. everybody accustomed with the old ways, and everybody doesn't know how long it will last. It's okay, just wait 3-4 months, and we'll back to the old ways. But in fact, it's never happened. So, and the way the university, marking the student, giving the homework and the score, I think that's also as a challenge, because we have to change the system to ensure that the student also do their parts properly and really understand what they have to learn to catch. I think for those students that doesn't need to go to the laboratorium, do the technical, presentation physically, I think that will be less challenged. But for those that has to go to the, to the place, do the laboratorium work, sort of things, I think that will be another challenge. Yeah. But I believe that in the future, it will be find some ways and means, to win this challenge. Yeah. We always having this kind of new issues, but after a period of times, then we find the ways how to deal with it. And I think that's the nature of the human being, to be always, overcome any challenge. But of course, it takes time. Yeah, so maybe feedback from student to the teacher is required as well. What is their difficulties? What is their situation? And what do they expect from the teacher or from the school? I think that will be in the process. Yeah, I think has been in the process, but I think it will be continuing to find the right ways. I guess if we find the right mechanism, and maybe in the future that will bring a much better ways in what we call it, in education. Yeah. Not only in the university, but since in the junior school and up to the high school, I think that may result the new ways of the education in the future. Lady, back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Pak Daniel dan Bu Dina, for such an interesting thought. These are the worst of times, and yet there is hope. This is temporary; it will end, I believe. So just keep hoping. Okay. Unfortunately, the time is up. We need to end this small talk session to the next agenda. Thank you very much for such good insights and interesting talk coming from you, Bapak Daniel and Ibu Dina. I think it's good for us to see and learn things from different perspectives, particularly in this context regarding the transition that we should and how to be able to adapt with that transition to the new habits in this currently crisis. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are near to the end of the event. But now let's enjoy a performance clip by Student Club of Pertamina University. Please welcome Up More.
Halo, selamat siang. Nama saya Muhammad 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗶.
Nama saya Marvino Kristandi.
Perkenalkan, saya Faras.
Dan kami merupakan mahasiswa aktif Hubungan Internasional Universitas Pertamina, Angkatan 2018.
Kami juga merupakan anggota dari UKM Kesenian Modern atau dikenal juga sebagai APMOR.
Dan pada kesempatan kali ini, kami akan membawakan 2 buah lagu, yaitu Kind of Falling in Love serta Over and Over Again. Enjoy!
say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Dan lagu selanjutnya adalah Over and Over Again. Enjoy.
From the way you smile to the way you look, you capture me, unlike no other.
From the first hello, yeah, that's all it took. And suddenly we had each other, and I won't leave you. Always be true.
1 + 1, 2 for life, over and over again. So don't ever think I need more. I've got the one to live for. No one else will do, and I'm telling you, just put your heart in my hand.
I promise it won't get broken. We'll never forget this moment. Yeah, we'll stay brand new, 'cause I love you. Over and over again.
Over and over again.
From the heat of the night till the break of day, I keep you safe and hold you forever. And the spark will fly, they will never fade. 'Cause every day gets better and better, and I want with you. Always be true. 1 + 1, 2 for life. Over and over again.
So don't ever think I need more. I've I've got the one to live for. No one else will do. Yeah, I'm telling you. Just put your heart in my hands.
I promise it won't get broken. We'll never forget this moment. It will stay brand new. 'Cause I love you over and over again. Over and over again.
Girl, when I'm with you, I lose track of time.
When I'm without you, you're stuck on my mind.
Be all you need till the day that I die. I love you over and over again. So don't ever think I need more.
I've got the one to live for.
No one else will do, yeah, I'm telling you.
Just put your heart in my hands. I promise it won't get broken. We'll never forget this moment. Yeah, we'll stay brand new. 'Cause I love you over and over again. Over and over again.
Itu saja dari kami. Terima kasih dan
Stay safe.
Okay, that is such a super cool performance by 𝗶𝘃𝗵. Thank you, 𝗶𝘃𝗵, for making that performance happen and recorded it so we are able to see your awesome performance, even though only through the screen. Participants, before we go on, may we have a photo session first? Please turn on your camera, participants. Okay, is everyone ready? Okay, slide one, get ready. Committee, I think you are now can capture the screen.
Okay, we will now capture the screen. Slide one, get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, slide two, get ready. In 3, 2, 1. And slide 3, get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think it's done. Back to MC.
Okay, thank you, committee. Next, the most anticipated moment that we all have been waiting for. As all of you know, Space Up has finished. Um, okay, I think let we hear the video first. Operator, please play the sound. Next, the most anticipated moment that we all have been waiting for. As all of you know, Space Up has finished holding a series of competition, which are scientific poster competition, documentary film competition, scientific paper competition, and industrial case competition. So here we're gonna announce all of the winners of each field. Actually, all participants were did a good job in making their project, present their project, and the fact that they were successfully can answer all questions from the judges. Hopefully, your all hard work will pay off not only from Space Up but in the other aspect in life as well. Okay, for your information, each field has three selected winner and additional winner. But before that, I would like to give a warm welcome to Bapak Teddy Wahyudi, Bapak Robi Hervindo, Bapak Budi Wijaya Sucipto, and Bapak Daniel S. Purba, as they will be the ones who announcing the winners. Good afternoon, Bapak. Okay,
Yes, thank you. Good afternoon, Sakila.
Okay, the announcement of the third winner of scientific poster will be delivered by Bapak Teddy Wahyudi as the Vice Director of Finance and Organizational Resources. Bapak Teddy, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Budina, and all committees, and also all of great and lovely participant, of course. First of all, I'd like to address my greeting to Pak Daniel S. Purba.
Ya, Pak Teddy.
How are you, Pak?
Glad to see you again, Pak.
Sehat?
Long time.
Alhamdulillah. Also to Pak Budi, Pak Robi, and all of Pertamina Group Management, of course, including Pertamina Persero, Pertamina Foundation, and Universitas Pertamina, and of course, also for all great and lovely participants. Distinguished participant, thank you for your participation and contribution during the event. And we believe that since the start, you have been experiencing some valuable activities during the time. We also believe that many ideas have been delivered. So this is the theme, I think, to announce the winners. The first announcement will be for poster competition category. So kindly please give a big applause to the winners. The first winner is for Team Soldier. Third winner.
Yes,
Third
the third
winner
winner
will be
is
for.
supposed to be the third
Okay,
winner.
the third winner
It should be the third.
is for Team Nayanika. From Universitas Pertamina.
Pertamina. Before we continue, okay.
It is
Yes, you can
a matter
continue,
of signal, I think.
Pak Teddy.
Some matter with
But
some problem with signal.
we have a photo session first, Pak. Oh yeah.
Pardon?
The next winner, we will do a photo session with the winner, with the team Nayanika and you. We will take a photo together.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Pak Teddy? So
Yes, but
please,
slowly.
Team Layanika. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, for Team Layanika, please turn on your camera. Committee, please. I think you can capture the screen now.
Okay, guys. I will capture the screen in 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's on the screen in 3, 1.
Okay, next.
Okay, it's
For
done.
second winner.
Okay.
Second winner is for Jakarta team from Universitas Gadjah Mada. Team leader Dawam Faizul Awam.
Okay, congratulations to Parakarta team. Before we continue, may we have a photo session for Team Parakarta and Pak Teddy. Okay, if everyone ready, committee, please capture the.
Actually, I have a screen problem. There
Okay,
is no one
committee,
showing
can
here.
you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I will capture the screen
Thank you for
now.
the confirmation.
Everyone get ready in 3. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's done, guys.
Okay, congratulations to Team Parakarta. Pak Dedi,
Okay, next, the
you
first
may
winner.
continue your speech.
Yes. Next, the first winner is for Soldier from Universitas Indonesia. Team leader Harun Al-Manwari.
Okay, congratulations to Team Soldier from University of Indonesia, and may we have a session for Team Soldier and
Okay, I will take a photo, guys. Please get ready in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Sorry. Again, we will take a photo in 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's done, guys. 1.
Okay, thank you. Next. Next, for base poster to 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗵 from Institut Teknologi Bandung, team leader Putu Diah Afri Angelika.
Congratulations to Team 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗵 from Bandung Institute of Technology. Please turn on from your camera. Okay, is everyone ready? Everyone ready?
Okay, I will capture now in 3, 2, 1. Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
I'm in Pak Teddy.
Yeah, next.
You can continue.
Next.
To the next winner.
Is post for best presentation to 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗵 from Institut Pertanian Bogor, team leader Bintang Aditya Triwibowo.
With Pak Teddy.
Okay, I will capture now. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's done.
Congratulations to all winners.
Okay, I will capture.
That is all for the winners of scientific poster competition. Thank you, Pak Teddy, for your time, and once again, congratulations. Okay. Do as the secretary of Pertamina University. Parobi, may you have the floor.
Hello, everyone. I'm sorry. There seems to be some kind of a trouble with the signal here because I'm receiving the signal quite breaking up. So I'm sorry if all right. Without further ado, I'm sure all of you are anxious to know who the winners in documentary film competition Space Up 3.0. Okay. The third champion goes to Universitas Jenderal Ahmad Yani with film titled Investment Movement by Millennial Economic Savior with total point of 73.3. So congratulations from the guys from Universitas Jenderal Ahmad Yani.
Okay, congratulations to the winner, and please turn on your camera. Make sure all of your teams are already present here, and committee, please capture the screen.
Okay, I will capture the screen. Get ready, guys, and say cheese in 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's done. 1.
All right.
Yeah, please continue, Pak Ruby.
All right. The second position or second win goes to Universitas Pertamina with a film title Survivor the Untold Story with total point 76.6. Congratulations from students from Universitas Pertamina.
Congratulations to the winners. Okay, turn on your camera, please. We will. Okay, committee, are you ready to capture the screen?
Okay. Get ready, guys. I will capture the screen. Say cheese in 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you,
So the second winner receives 3 million rupiah.
Congratulations to the winner. Pak Robi, you can continue.
Okay. So we've come to the first winner. And the first win goes to, drum please, goes to Telkom University with movie title Wave of Savior receiving total point of 82.7. Congratulations for Fitria.
Alright, congratulations to the winner. Please turn on your camera. Make sure all of you
Okay, I will capture now. Guys, get ready. Smile in 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you.
thank you, committee, and congratulations again to the winner from the University and Parobi.
Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I think because of our
All right. The next category is favorite documentary film. And the winner is the documentary film with the title Survivor, The Untold Story from Universitas Pertamina with 288 likes, most likes on YouTube. Congratulations for Universitas Pertamina, Survivor, The Untold Story.
okay, ladies and gentlemen, you think we all hear my voice.
Okay, that is all for the winners of documentary film competition. Thank you, Pak Teddy, for the announcement. Participants, Pertamina Space Up 3.0 during this COVID-19 pandemic really is for their outstanding film research and the spirit of nationalism. So now let us invite Bu Dina Nurul Fitria as the coach of UKM Heuri Cosmos to be able to mention the nominations and who who are the finalists who are eligible for the nomination. For Ibu Dina, time info.
Okay, sorry. Have you? Okay. We, the committee, appreciate all works that have passed up to the stage. To all five filmmakers team, because working in the midst of disaster, in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic, is a positive new normal era. So let me announce finalists who are in, the category is jury mention. It's delivered to the team of Institute Technology Bandung with the documentary film title Sightseeing Tourism Spot of 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗶𝗃 on pandemic days. Please, the team from ITB. Please on camera, please.
Okay, congratulations to the team from Institut Teknologi Bandung. And committee, please capture the screen. Soon, may we have a photo station for Ibu.
Okay, congratulations for the teams of ITB as jury special mention nominee, and the team will receive a certificate appreciations. With the category Youth Nationalism Award, delivers to filmmaker team from Institut Seni Indonesia Yogyakarta. Please on camera. Film title is Sirius and Arcturus 10/10 10/52. Congratulations for the team from Institut Seni Indonesia Yogyakarta as Youth Nationalism Award nominee, and the team will receive an certificate appreciation. Okay, lady.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sorry because of the poor connection lately. Now I will ladies and gentlemen, because of the poor connection, our MC Heuri, now I will change her position. And here we are at the second winner announcement of scientific paper competition. So the announcement will be presented by Bapak Budi Sujito and
Okay. Can everybody hear my voice?
yes, sir.
Okay. So first of all, thank you very much for the opportunity to be one of the judges in scientific paper competition. It's been my pleasure being the judges and listening, reading, and watching all the papers, presentations. I'm proud of the result. I see that so many ideas, so many have been given the competition, and I think it's very good, very good. I would say to the future of Indonesia. Okay, not only technology but also the inspiration. I think I can say that I learned a lot by being the judge of this competition. Okay, let me start the announcement. First of all, I would like to congratulate all participants and thank you for your time, for your energy that you all put into this competition. On behalf of University of Pertamina, I truly appreciate your effort, your intellectuality that have been put to this competition. Okay, so I start with the third winner, right? Okay, the third winner goes to 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗶 and the team. The title is Stressless, an online cognitive behavioral-based stress management training program for university freshman students. They are from Universitas Gadjah Mada. Congratulations, 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗶 and team.
Congratulations to
Where are the winners? Okay. So picture time. So I officially hand you that winner for your paper about stressless.
Please, committee to take photo.
Okay, I will take the photos here. Say cheese in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Sorry again. Say cheese in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. It's done. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Congratulations for you. Good job. So moving on to the second winner. It's the second winner goes to Rita Saputri and team from Universitas Pertamina. So congratulations. They designed watch CDP prototype. It's a COVID-19 data prediction using Python and sensoric-based artificial intelligence statistic system. This is very good, very inspirational because it's a data. It's like we know the information about C19 and we can we can get help basically related to C19. And we expect that you continue your good work, okay, and make a prototype. Who knows, someone somewhere would take this, would invest this product and then make it into commercialization. Congratulations again to Dita Sabri and the team.
Please committee to take photo session.
Okay, are you guys ready? Okay, I will now take the photo here in 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So the team got 4 million rupiah as an appreciation. Congratulations, very good job. And the first winner goes to Cynthia Intan Aksari from Institut Pertanian Bogor. This is very good idea of Hermetia illusions based acute respiratory infection treatment. We have a talk about this, and to be honest, when the judges have had a meeting yesterday, we were having a problem, determining who's gonna win the first one, the second, third one. That's a good news because all papers or designs are very good. So even the judges cannot decide exactly. Okay. So congratulations again for the team from IPB University, Cynthia Intan Aktari and the team.
Okay, I will take the screenshot here in 3, 2, 1. Okay, congratulations and thank you.
Congratulations, 6 million for the first winner. Thank you, good job.
Congratulations for the first winner. Now, we will announce you the best paper of census paper competition. Who is the winner? Bapak Budi Sujipto, time is yours.
Okay, we move to the best paper. This is actually are also qualified as the winners. Again, the judges are having were having difficulties determining the winners. Okay, so we give appreciation. Okay, the best paper goes to 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗵 Mahendra from Universitas Pertamina. The paper is worm potential of 𝗄𝗶𝘃𝗵 fatty acid as immunomodulator. I think immunomodulator is very important now. It becomes a talk of the town. So many immunomodulator are on the market. I think this could be a good one to enrich all of us, to prevent not only I think C19 but also other symptoms and sickness. You need to fix because it covers the face, right? Okay. Okay.
Okay, I will take the photos from here. Say cheese in 3, 2, 1. Okay, congratulations and thank you.
1 million for the best paper. And then last but not least is the best presentation. I watched this presentation. I have to appreciate this. We appreciated this, all the judges, because everybody watched the presentation. I myself like this presentation very much. It's very neat. It's very informative. That's why we give them this the best presentation. Okay, the best presentation goes to Heuri Cosmos and team from Universitas Indonesia. Congratulations. The presentation or the paper titled Community of Inquiry, COI, Maximizing Distance Learning During New Normal. Congratulations for the team.
Okay, guys, are you ready yet? Okay, I will take the screenshot from here in 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
My question is already clear, right?
Back to the comment.
Okay, thank you, Bapak Budi Sugito. Now, is the announcement of the third year of industrial unit. Hello. Okay. I'm sorry for now we will announce the industrial case competition winner, and this session will be delivered by Bapak Delvil S. Purba. Hello, Bapak Delvil. May you have the floor.
Okay. Yeah, I will announce the winner for the industrial case competition space title of enlarging the number of renewable energies in Indonesia by utilizing microalgae from with the total score of 805.25. So please come and shows the The third winner is an industrial team from Institute
Congratulations for the third winner from ITB, from industrial team. Congratulations. Congratulations for the third winner from committee ready to take a picture.
Yeah. I will take the picture from here. Please smile In 3, yeah, we have take a picture. We have a picture. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations for the industrial team. I think the topics is very interesting, the microalgae. So the next will be the second winner for the industrial case competition. It goes to Globe team. It's from Institut Teknologi Bandung. With the title From Waste to Energy, Optimizing Indonesia's biodiesel production.
Congratulations for the second winner from Global Team. Committee ready to take picture?
Okay, I will take a pic and thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. So you got the 5 million rupiah for the second winner. And the first winner for the industrial case competition is again from Institut Teknologi Bandung, the team 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗵.
Congratulations for first team as the first winner. From 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗵 team, can we turn on the camera? And committee ready?
Yeah. We will take the screenshot here. Just look at the camera and
Okay, thank you for the committee. So Bapak Daniel, maybe you can continue.
So next, best presentation for the industrial case competition goes to Universitas Sumatera Utara, 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗵 team. congratulations. When the paper is bio battery from 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗵 and blood calm cells.
Okay, congratulations for Give Young team. This is the unique name team. Okay, committee, are you ready to take picture of the winner?
Yeah, I will take the picture, guys. Please look at the camera and say cheese in 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations from North Sumatra University, and you get the 1.5 million rupiah for your best presentation. And the last winner will be for the best paper for the industrial case competition. It goes to the Trisakti University Demi Progress team, where the paper title is Utilization of Oil Palm Empty Fruit Bunch as Sustainable Biogas Power Plant for Indonesia's Energy Security. So I found out all the title, all the papers are very interesting. All I think dealing with the renewable energy. So I'm glad to know this. So we are ready.
Okay, I will take the picture from here. Guys, please get ready in 3, 2, 1. Okay, congratulations and thank you.
Congratulations, Trisakti University, 1.5 million goes for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for the winners of Industrial Case Competition. Thank you, Bapak Daniel, for the announcement. But before we continue, Pak Daniel, could you please give a short message to all the participants related to the key points that was being discussed in the previous talk show?
Say it again, please.
All right. Can you please give a short message to all the participants related to the key points that was being discussed in the previous talk show, Bapak Daniel?
Oh, okay. I think as a summary, what I did share with all of you, of course, all of you are, the future generation for Indonesia. So I think this is not an easy experience for all of you facing the COVID situation. Personally, and also in your family, and also in your study. So, but one thing for sure, what I believe, what we are facing, for the last 10, 11 months, we are strengthening you, we'll enlarge your capacity, and we'll widen your experience, because this kind of experience only happening every 100 years. I mean, not every, but the last time pandemic was 100 years ago. So at one point we are lucky, having this kind of exposure for us to improve or to leverage our learning curve. So I think we need to be continue being encouraging and strive for to become the winner through this difficult situation. I think this is also the opportunity for the generation, to be a better society, to be a better in economics ecosystem in the future. I'm sure new era is coming, new ways of doing things is coming. Be ready and be agile, be adaptive, because there will be an acceleration changing coming. So we need to get updating from time to time, keep watching what's going on surrounding you and all over the world. And I think we will have better circumstances in the next years, where I did say that 2021 would be the transition period from the pre-COVID to the post-COVID. So we are coming to the new era, and we look forward to become a winner through this challenging situation. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Bapak Daniel. That is such a good message from you. We hope that everyone here can take note of that. Once again, warmest congratulations to all of the winners, and our committee will contact you later for the further information regarding the rewards. Okay. On behalf of the SPACE UP 3.0 committees, we would again like to extend our gratitude to our sponsor and media partner for their support towards our event. Big thank you to Sunday Magazine, Student Press Pijar Utu, and CSCA. We would also like to thank PT Pertamina Persero for the willingness to be our main sponsor. PT Pertamina Persero has helped a lot in making of SPACE UP 3.0. Therefore, we are hoping that this event will bring the name of SPACE UP onto a higher level, as well as PT Pertamina Persero in the ASEAN region. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are at the end of the event. On behalf of the SPACE UP 3.0 committees, we would like to extend our gratitude to our speakers, all guests, and all of the participants that have joined today's event. We all have received a lot of insight and different perspectives from the two all of the winners on your well-deserved success. Now, as your master of ceremony, I, 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗵, would like to close this event. Everyone, please remember to wear a mask, wash and sanitize your hands, avoid crowds, and stay home if it is possible. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Once again, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Pak Daniel.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ibu Dina, Pak Teddy.
Thank you, Ibu Dina.
Terima kasih semua panitia. Good job.
Thank you, Pak Daniel. Thank you. Appreciate. Keep health, Pak. Stay safe, Pak. Terima kasih, Bu Dina, Pak Budi, Pak Daniel, Pak Robi, semua teman-teman komite, partisipan. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih semuanya.
Terima kasih kawan-kawan.
Terima kasih, Pak Daniel.
Terima kasih. Terima kasih.
Ya.
15 jam.
Ya, silakan. Terima kasih. Sampai ketemu lagi.
See you soon. Thank you, Bapak Budi. Thank you, the committee. And all the best to the next event. Thank you, Bapak Rofi.
Alhamdulillah. Udah selesai ya?